Big shout there, and he's been given out. And Waka has got his 300th one-day international wicket. With Neil McKenzie, looked as though the bat was tucked in behind the pad. So it's appropriate that Waka should get his 300th with an LBW because he's got so many of them in his career.
Yes, a late in swing, getting the batsman wrapped plumb in front of the stumps. What an achievement. 300 one-day wickets, becoming the second player to get it. And there you see that ball nipped back and getting McKenzie plumb in front of the stumps. Lovely bowling by Waqar. Gone for one, Neil McKenzie, and South Africa 27 for one.
Mark Boucher on 44. Boucher on strike. Oh, and there's a bouncer, and there's a big appeal for caught behind, and he's given him out. Given him out too. That's a beautiful delivery. Very fast ball. Boucher going for the hook shot. There was obviously a little deflection there. Perhaps it was the glove. See if the replay tells the story.
It'll be interesting to see exactly what height the ball went through. I think Mark Boucher is quite interested to see what height that ball went through.
There's an interesting one. I suppose the question one would ask is, when he hit it, was it shoulder height? And, well, if it had continued its path, just looking there, it probably would have been above the shoulder height. So really, a little bit unlucky, I think, is probably the way to describe that dismissal. 14 of 26 balls. South Africa now 74 for 2. Bekenstein, the new batsman. Showbacta. Oh, and a Yorker first ball. Fast delivery as well. 150.7. Right, let's have a look at this one again. A contentious decision, this one. Let's see if we can pick up. But before we do that, let's have a look at this this delivery. Was it slipping down the leg side? Bit of reverse swing there, just nipping down the leg side. Good ball, though.
The key here is to watch exactly what height the ball is once it gets to Mark Boucher. Is it above shoulder height in normal standing position? Oh, pretty good call by the umpire, I would say. It's very hard from square on at 150 kilometers an hour to judge that perfectly.
Oh, he's clean bowled him. That's beautiful bowling. Bekenstein really just inside that one a little bit. It looked as if it came back from outside off stump. That's Mr. Bekenstein. Well, he wouldn't enjoy that one too much, I'm sure. No one likes to see their son get bowled out. However, it happens to all dads from time to time, no doubt. The Pakistanis are loving this. That was a good delivery. Came back from just outside off stump and just nicked the stumps. Let's have a look. See that little bit of movement back there? Just beat the outside edge. He was on the crease a little bit. Perhaps would have been a little bit more positive with that defensive shot. Good bowling, though. Showbacta gets another wicket. South Africa 74 for 3. On strike. Well bowled right up there in the block hole again. Klusner on the back of a bit of a bad run. Needs some runs.
Maybe he saw the 144 a little bit better than the 122 from Venkatesh Prasad the other day. Certainly South Africa needs Lance Klusner to get some runs here now. This is the delivery. Good length. I think the key here was the length from Shoaib Akhtar. Stay down a little bit. But that's the sort of length on this wicket that's been really difficult to get away.
Yes, you're right. That did stay down a little bit. And you can see by his reaction there. And certainly that replay from sideways on showed that. Right, there's one ball to go. Klusner on strike. He's had a few problems with his groin, hasn't he, Shoaib Akhtar? Right, Klusner's on strike. 2 slips in position. Tearing away again. Beautiful delivery. Magnificent bowling, Shoaib Akhtar. Absolutely spot on target and furiously fast. He's brought this place alive. Not easy. You let these Pakistanis get a few wickets.
Once again, the length here is very, very good. I mean, that's the same length that got Dale Bekenstein earlier on.
Good reaction there, and well, look at that over. 3 wickets in the over. Lance Klusener out for a duck. 74 for 4. Wonderful over. And there was a little
Opportunities for getting him off the mark.
last ball of the over. In the air, he's got him, yes, he's got him! Inzamam Al-Haq has taken the catch. Well, South Africa reeling now, this is incredible. Sean Pollock trying to drive off the back foot there, that delivery just outside off stump. There's a bit of an angle, the left armer going across the right-hander. The ball went very quickly to Inzamam, down to his left a little bit, and it was nicely taken.
Yeah, he's a very fine slip fielder, and going to your left, especially when you're standing at 1.5 like he is at the moment, with Moyne just going for a little bit, he did very, very well. Caught it in 2 hands. Very comfortable catch in the end, but certainly had to move a long way. And this is what makes him so dangerous. Wasim Akram now teaming up with Shoaib Akhtar, 75 for 5.
To hit the ball. Right up, he's gone. A delivery of full length. Another wicket has gone down here, and the South African innings in disarray. Razak striking in his first over. The reverse swing starting to work. Stratham looked in no nick whatsoever. It's no surprise that he's gone. I think he can pack his bags. I don't think he'll be playing in the final, and that'll be a great disappointment for him. Gets the foot across, and it's almost planted there, just waiting for the ball to hit. That would have gone down leg side, so that's not a good decision, but nevertheless, he didn't look in any sort of nick at all. That swung too much. It was missing leg.
Yes, it doesn't help when you're not in good nick to get a decision of that kind. Peter Stratham goes without troubling the scorers. They go for the single again. He'll have to hurry. Direct hit. Yunus Khan, the fielder, and I think he's in trouble, Barry.
Yes, he's gone. He's actually marching off himself. He knows he's a fielder himself. That's the sort of thing he's used to doing. Brilliant piece of fielding. He took on the fielder. He hit it too hard. He hadn't weighted it softly enough. Time to set himself. And bang, he's well short. .89 for 7.
That one's definitely gone. Waqar Younis is having a good series here. He really is. He's cracked his 300 already today, and now he's continuing on. Absolutely nothing wrong with him. As fit as a fiddle. Absolutely relishing this ability to bowl and keep bowling and just keep bowling. And what's more, he's taking wickets. He's having a good time.
Yes, he's having a ball here, Waqar Younis. Late in swing, the reverse swing, and Hayward, no footwork, and getting the bat pad, and then the ball hitting the stumps. So Waqar Younis once again amongst the wickets here, picking up his second, and South Africa 94 for 8.
In his hand. Oh, that's it! Clean bowled in, clean bowled in. He stepped away on the onside. That's the end of the South African innings, unless Kirsten, of course, is going to come out to bat. I doubt that very much. So, Pakistan have put an end to what was a disastrous run. 14 consecutive losses against South Africa, and at last, they've managed to break that sequence. It goes back to Durban, 1994, and this is the ball that finished it off.
Yes, hitting the target this time up to Razak, and getting the last man out ball leg stump. Wonderful work done by the Pakistanis. They really had to win this one to go into the final with a psychological advantage. So it's a very good win. Remember, they had a very, very ordinary record against the South Africans in the last few years. And all those South Africans had played 5 new players in this game against Pakistan, but winning does matter in the end.